This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got Orlando and New York.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Kanter. Here's Ntilikina. Brent, you played for 14 seasons. What kind of off-season training did you do personally to keep in shape?
I had a great trainer in Southern California that I would go home to every year and work on different things. It was funny, Kevin, because as you get a little bit older, you can be a little more specific with how you train. You understand how you're going to be used, the type of minutes you're going to play, so it can be a little bit more specialized. I'm not sure if I could tell you this, but I surfed a lot in the off season.
Balance.
Core, right?
Core balance.
All right,
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you. Check box.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Ntilikina. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kanter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Kanter's got his first bucket of the night.
Clock winding down. Kanter sees that, has the wherewithal to get off a good shot in time.
Right side, Fournier. Gordon with no one around. That 3 off the mark. Lee outside. Screen by Porzingis. Pass to Kanter. Inside. Got a piece of it.
The main weapon in M.Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Ross with a wide open look. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on E.Kanter.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
And with Mohamed Bamba, one of the first things you notice is that 7'9" wingspan. I mean, yeah, he's got to add more muscle on that frame, but he can use that reach already to make an impact at both ends.
Like the execution there from Kanter. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Ross on the wing. Pass to Gordon. And here's Augustin. Fournier in the corner. No good on the 3. New York with the ball. New York moving it around. Out to Hardaway. Kept alive. Back to Porzingis. .146 left to play here in the first. Now here's Hardaway. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Back to Porzingis. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Pass to Bamba. Here's Augustin. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Ntilikina. Defended by Gordon. Inside. Here's Ntilikina. Hits it from 3-point range. Ntilikina's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
It's Fournier on the wing. Gordon a screen. On the wing, Gordon. To stop the run. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
Now here's Porzingis. 6 points for him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, good luck getting a shot over the 7-foot, 6-inch tall wingspan of Kristaps Porzingis.
And the Magic making a change here. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Ross. Gordon a screen. Ross on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Here's Fournier. Off target at the rim. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks out front, up 3. And the second quarter of... And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I mean, through that first quarter, to me, it's all about their D.
There's a lot of ways to build a lead. This one's built on stops.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Moutier. Launches a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
If there's a skill set you like your point guard to have, that's exceptional court vision. Moutier shows it off there with that assist.
Right side, Simmons. Back to Gordon. To the paint. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. Orlando trails by 6. Pass to Isaac. Mozgov with it. Hezonja defending. Picked by Vucevic. Now Isaac. Guarded by Porzingis. From downtown. Isaac misses. New York leading by 6. And you know, Ron Baker, a guy who always seems, Brent, to be fighting for a roster spot.
Yeah, walk-on in college, went undrafted, but then really had a great summer league and steadily improving his game. That's the amazing thing, that at his age adds something to his game every offseason, and those instincts, both on the floor and off, have given him an opportunity in the NBA.
Let's go. And there's another one for the Knicks.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Vucevic down low. With the fadeaway. It's good. Vucevic has got his first 2 points. Here's Moutier. And Moutier throws it down.
Wow, lane opened up and Moutier goes in there with a vicious attack.
Picked by Mozgov. Pass to Simmons. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
To the paint. Stolen by Grant. And now Orlando on the break. There's Mozgov. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Hezonja's shot is off.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
Here's Baker. And he's good on the 3 ball. Baker's got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Magic have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Brent, I'm sure there were times, and you've won 2 championships, where you thought you were going to win a title, and it didn't happen.
I'll go back to the first night that I thought potentially we were going to win a title with San Antonio, and that was in the 2005 finals against Detroit. We had come back home for a Game 6 that I thought we were going to win, and we did not. And sort of the pressure that mounted after that game to know that we were going to a Game 7 and had lost an opportunity where we really did feel coming off a Game 5 we were going to win. It certainly elevated the intensity of the Game 7, which we eventually won at home for our title in 2005.
Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
Ooh, excellent work getting that close to the basket. Got to be happy getting those type of shots.
And here is Burke. Pass to Hardaway. Isaac with the steal. Pass break. Here come the Magic. Now here's Grant. Picked by Vucevic. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. There's a screen by KNICKS. Isaac with the steal. For the finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Take a look at Isaac there, just patrolling the passing lanes, outstanding at knowing when to anticipate that pass. And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
Well, he's obviously got the length there to make those kind of plays. Just needs to attack more, and that time he did.
And Grant drops them both.
And a tremendous opportunity for David Fizdale to re-energize his coaching career. Just that short stint he had in Memphis. He's a smart guy, a ton of charisma, which of course the New York fans are going to react to, and try to rework this roster and find some talent and push forward.
Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Simmons on the wing. Picked by Mozgov. Pass to Vucevic. And he hits it to tie the game up. Vucevic has got 7 now in this quarter. And the first half comes to a close in a tie.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Knicks on offense. And stolen by Gordon. It's tipped. Here's Fournier. And that misses. That would have put him up.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Ntilikina. To the inside. Kanter. And he makes that one. Kanter's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Knicks.
Well, this is a guy who plays with a high motor and who enjoys contact. Kanter feasting inside.
And the basket by Gordon.
Well, I have no idea how he made that, but hey, sometimes a little bit of luck helps.
Kanter, high post. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. And Kanter throws it down.
So many different offenses that T.Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And you look at Kanter's numbers, you would have thought he would have gotten more minutes Brent over the years.
Yeah, kind of interesting that he's averaged a little over 20 minutes a game thus far, and the NBA is now about stretching the floor and matching up against multi-positional players, and maybe that's keeping Ennis from pushing the 30-minute mark.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Azania. And now Orlando on the break. Isaac with the ball. Here's Bamba. Outside Fournier. Gordon a screen. 5 to shoot. For the lead. Chalk up 2 there. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half, minus that 1 miss. 3 of 4 now from the field right now in the second half.
Back to Kanter. Pass to Porzingis. The shot's good from Kanter. Kanter's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
They're playing with a huge bit of confidence and some fire here. They've recorded 3 in a row here, guys.
Yeah, and that's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Here's Porzingis. Pass to Azania. Back to Porzingis. Now here's Kanter. Defended by Gordon. They get the rebound. And here's Moutier. Outside, Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Yeah, that's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. For 3, Fournier. And Kanter pulls it down. New York trailing. Shot from 12. Porzingis can't hit. And it's the Magic with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Kanter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. And it's the Magic with the ball. Orlando moving the ball around. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Orlando shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Here's Knox. Cans it from downtown. Knox has got 6.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And we talk so much about the offense Porzingis gives you, Brent. How about the defensive side of his game?
Well, I think he's learning a little bit more about position and space. He moves his feet decently well for his size, but he's getting a better understanding of the guys in this league that he's seen on a nightly basis. And, of course, we'll always talk about trying to gain more and more strength.
Orlando leading. Isaac with the ball. It's Mozgov, high post. Over Porzingis. Mozgov with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 3.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Yeah, Porzingis, the things we talk about is assertiveness, but that also comes with great stamina. Right now, he's determined.
Here's Vucevic. That one good for 2.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shoots it. Pass to Isaac. And it's Hezonja with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Orlando, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And that one misses.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Outside, Porzingis. And we've reached the end of the third. Magic lead by 4. And when we return... Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Orlando leading by 4. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now off the inbound. Here's Kanter. And that one, good. Kanter's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for New York. Pass to Isaac. Vucevic down low. Over Porzingis. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw missing.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half. You just can't seem to get right from the free throw line here in the second half.
That's good footwork from the big man as Kanter aware defensively to get to that one.
Pass to Isaac. From past the arc. That shot is off. Here's Ntilikina. Screen by Porzingis. And here is Lee. He's covered by Grant. To take the lead. And again, New York with the triple.
And Lee has shot in the high 30s in terms of his percentage throughout his career from deep. He's left uncovered. He can knock it down.
Simmons on the wing. Back to Mozgov. Pick by Vucevic. Off the pick. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the Knicks on the break. And here we go. The shot's good from Kanter. And it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with. And look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
The one thing about Porzingis last year that we saw with the departure of Carmelo Anthony is could you lean on Porzingis to shoulder the offensive load? He was phenomenal in that role last year before the injury. So out on the perimeter, above the rim, finishing off breaks, he's capable.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He said, guys, we look like we're running in mud. Let's get out and see the early offense. And if it's not there, let's run the half-court offense. Pretty good advice, Kevin.
New York calls timeout. And talking about Porzingis, what really separates him as a scorer, Brent, is his jump shot.
Well, at 7'3", we always think, man, he should be down on the post or have 2 feet in the paint working on his post-up game. That's not what he's about. He's terrific catching and shooting. He can handle the ball enough to take 1 or 2 dribbles to score at the rim. He's really good on the right side of the floor, shooting over the top at the mid-range, and he can overpower defenders. So all of the offensive skills are there.
And one area where Ntilikina excels, really good reading the defense and realizing what to do in that set.
Now Augustin, clock at 6. Bamba's shot is off. Right side, Lee. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Yeah, that's good effort from Lee, doing everything he can to bury that shot in a critical moment.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Fournier. Back to Gordon. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Interior D lacking, and it couldn't be at a worse time giving up that easy one.
Well, just an incredibly slow rotation. That is someone's responsibility and something they're going to need to discuss.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Such a big guy, Kanter, but also incredibly lean. At the NBA Combine, for instance, he tested out at 6% body fat, an extraordinarily low number for a man of his size.
Outside Gordon. No good on that one. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 15-6 run. And Lee with the stuff.
Lee speeding up a little bit, understanding he could take advantage if he shook free in transition.
And the foul called on T.Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. For 3, Fournier. A three-pointer is right on target.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
New York leading by 4. Outside, Porzingis. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Bamba. Yes!
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
To the paint. Here's Kanter. Another shot. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Out to Porzingis. Inside. Here's Moutier. Augustin with the steal.
Time working against them here.
Got to grab a quick score and a foul, and even then it might be too late.
Oh, shocking there. That one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out all night long, and then just 1 or 2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 2. 20 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
I really like when you run plays that have options, get to either one, and take the best shot available.
Here's Vucevic to tie it up. Can't cash in.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
They have a chance to tie it up.
That next shot has to come from behind the arc. Only a 3 is going to save him.
Outside Fournier. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.